Hey guys, it's Carrie here and I'm back with another video, and instead of the 100 baby challenge, I have a build video for you guys, and I'm really excited to get back into doing build videos. One thing I have to get used to is doing voiceovers. I didn't struggle that much with voiceovers in the past, but it is something that you kind of have to get used to. But anyways, today I have a build that I did in Sequoia, the new world that came with Growing Together, the newest or the latest expansion pack for The Sims 4. And to be honest, I did not like when they announced like the new. Well, I wasn't really on Sims social media or anything, so I wasn't really keeping up to date on all the news about the new pack when it was announced. But I remember not being impressed with the new world just because it's another American world, and I'm just so tired of American worlds. Like, I just want something new and fresh. Like, I get like a lot more excited about like a new like cultural world. Like, that would like get me super excited because I just get to do different types of builds, make different types of sims, and it just gets me to like enjoy playing more. So this is a pretty big family home in Sequoia. Sequoia. Let's say Sequoia. It's pretty big. It has, I think, 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. There's like an ensuite bathroom, a powder room, and then another bathroom for the kids. And it's the family I made for this house, which I will put on the gallery along with the house. It's the on my gallery. It's the actually I cannot pronounce their name. So like I cannot remember their names and I cannot pronounce it. But I did make like I think 6 sim or 5 sim family that to live in this house, and I kind of decorated it based on their personalities and their story. I kind of made a story for them, and because there's like a limit of characters that you can put on the gallery, I didn't get to like do their whole story because like it was like pretty long. I didn't get to like say their whole story, but I will put their story, like finish writing their story, like the little blurb or description of like what their story is. I will finish writing it like on a Tumblr post, and then I will post it on Tumblr, and I'll try to link the Tumblr post in this video so you guys can see what family I put in this house and what family I made this house for. So yeah, it's a family with 2 parents, a teen daughter, 2 kids, and a infant. And I just decided to do an infant because it kind of gave them like an interesting story. And they because we got infants, and I just feel like I wanted to make like a little nursery for an infant. So right now in the video you can see that I've pretty much finished the outside. I think I'm doing the floor plan right now, and the downstairs is like I don't know, it's kind of like the kitchen is really big, the living room is pretty big, but it's like also I was able to like fill it out like pretty nicely, but I really think the kitchen was way too big. The dining room was like an okay size, like I think it was a good size, and every other room on the downstairs portion was like a good size, except the kitchen was way too big. I put the parents' room and the nursery on the first floor, and then on the second floor above it is the rest of the kids. But the floor plan for the second floor, what the rooms were kind of odd. Like they had like a lot of like bumps and stuff, and then the bathroom is like the weirdest. I do not think it's like a good size or like a good shape room, but like that was like what I could do with like the space that I had. So yeah, so just don't mind the bathroom. It's like a little weird, it's a little odd, but like, you know, it's just ignore that part, or like I hope it's not like a headache to play in, because I really would like to like, I really like the thought of people playing in my builds. So like if you do play my builds, please like send me screenshots or like tag me or something. Like I really would like to see people playing in my builds. And like I've also started uploading sims to the gallery that have no CC, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Like some more families that have no CC, some of them are base game plus one pack. There is a couple that I'm gonna upload that's base game only. So yeah, I hope to see people using my builds and my sims. I am gonna try to write a story for each of the families that I upload. So for this family that lives in this house, their story goes a little like this. So they're pretty close. They're like, overall they're a pretty close family, and I wanted to go for that story because I don't know, I was thinking of doing some, you know, just having like difficulties in like a lot of like difficulties or like drama, but I just wanted to go for a family that was like really close, pretty much drama free, but there is some drama a little bit. So the eldest daughter, she like her parents adore her, like they love her so much. She got all the attention even after her younger siblings were born. She kept her parents' attention. But when the youngest brother, the infant, was born, all the attention went to him, and it was mainly because he was basically a miracle child. They were they had some trouble with conceiving after they had the two kids. So that kind of explains the gap in the ages of the kids, because they have like a teen, two children, and then an infant. They don't really have any in between, like a toddler or anything. So I just thought that was like a little bit of a gap, and I thought I could kind of like add that story to explain that kind of gap, that they wanted to have kids like right after they wanted to have like another kid right after they had like the two children, the two kids that like are children now. They wanted to have another child, but they were having trouble conceiving. So it took them a while, and then they finally had the kid that is now an infant. It's kind of confusing because I'm using the word kid and child and infant, and it's just all over the place. But I hope you guys understand, because I'm just trying to explain it with the life stages that we have in The Sims 4, because you know we have newborn, well now it's newborn, infant, toddler, child, teen, young adult, adult, elder. So I hope you guys understand when I'm saying child, I mean like the life stage child. So the two kids that are children now, they're very close in age. They could be twins. They're kind of regarded as twins. They're pretty close, and they maybe like always think of themselves as twins. Like I kind of thought it was like a cool idea, because I knew two siblings that were like that when I was like in middle school. They were born pretty close to each other. They were like born in the same year, so they were like in the same grade, and they were basically kind of like twins, but they technically weren't twins. So I kind of went with that story for those two children. So for the teen, because all of her parents' attention went to the infant when he was born, I wish I had a list of their names so I could like refer to them by their names and it won't be as confusing. But when the infant was born, all of the parents' attention went to that infant, and the teen got jealous. So she has like a difficult relationship with her youngest brother, with the infant. And yeah, she doesn't, there's not really any other relationships in the household that is like difficult, or like there's no other like family dynamics in the household that is difficult. It's just some are like close, like most of the family dynamics are like close. I think the mother and like the one of the child is supportive. Like the mother is supportive of one of the child, and the father is supportive of the other child. So I kind of like mixed it up that way, to kind of show that like one, like each parent kind of maybe favors one of like the twins, like not really twins, but like the twins, quotation marks. So that's basically their story. There's not really much drama in there, just a little bit. And about their skills and their hobbies, I think one of the parents is a writer, and they're creative. So one of the kids kind of took after that parent, and they're creative as well, and they have like the aspiration, the one of the 4 new child aspirations we got with growing together, the one with the treehouse icon. I forgot what it's called, maybe creative genius, I think. And then another one has like, they're like the sleepover one. So I'm like thinking that they like to throw parties, and for kids, sleepovers are the parties that they have. So he likes to throw like parties and sleepovers and invite over all his friends. And then the teen daughter, I think she is kind of a little bit into music. She has like some music posters all over her room, and she has a guitar and she likes to play the guitar. And yeah, that is basically their personalities, their hobbies, their interests, and their little story. Let's talk about the build. So the color scheme I went with was, I think, white and a little bit of like gray and blue, maybe. I don't even know. Like, I think I was trying to go for something that wasn't white, because my friend had like mentioned that like I always go for white, and I've been like trying to avoid white ever since then, but it's just so hard for me. Like, I always go for white. So the color scheme is white, very white. There's like a lot of white furniture and accent pieces like in this build. So yeah, I would say the color scheme is like white and grayish, I think. I don't think I used any other color. I'm not sure. So right now we are doing the first floor. On the first floor is a living room, kitchen, dining room, 2 hallways, a little activity or playroom. I think that's the one I'm doing right now. And a nursery, a master bedroom with a walk-in closet and an ensuite bathroom. The nursery is accessible through the walk-in closet, just because that was the way, when I was doing the layout, that was the way it was set up, and I was like, okay, I guess whatever. Like I wanted the nursery to be accessible through the master bedroom, but I don't know if making it accessible through the walk-in closet is very realistic, or if it makes sense, but it works in The Sims. So yeah, right now I'm doing the dining room. I really liked how it turned out. I kind of put like a lot of detail in it, and yeah, I really liked how the dining room turned out. I think I liked overall how the build turned out. I think my it's becoming my favorite part of building is doing the exterior, but like just building the actual house, but doing like the exterior, like doing landscaping and putting like decorating the exterior is my least favorite part. Like I just do not like doing it as much as I like doing the other stuff. Like, it's just, yeah, it's my least favorite part. Like, I always save it for last because it's my least favorite part. But yeah, I've been building a lot lately, and I'm excited to show you guys what I've been building. I think they're pretty good. I actually have like a base game house build, which I didn't think I would ever do, but it just turned into a base game house build. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see that one. I think it turned out nice. I was gonna do it for a starter house, but it didn't end up being a starter house. I'm definitely gonna do a starter house in Sequoia because I want like a starter house in each world for my saves. So yeah, I'm gonna do a starter house in Sequoia, but I'm gonna struggle a lot because I just struggle with keeping the price down. I'm sorry if you can hear my guinea pigs. They drink water really loudly, and they are just very loud with their squeaking. If you can hear them in the background, yeah, that's just them squeaking. They're like fighting with each other. So right now I'm doing the walk-in closet, and I really liked what I did with like the suitcases and the like cluttering up the like under the hanging clothes, because in my parents' walk-in closet, like they have like suitcases and stuff in it and like a bunch of like random stuff. I don't know, maybe that's like normal, like it's in everyone's walk-in closet, but yeah, like I just thought that was like very realistic to have like a bunch of like stuff in there. Yeah, like my parents have like a bunch of documents and whatever in their walk-in closet, and I just felt that was realistic to have those boxes and stuff, which came with Dream Home Decorator. Also, the hanging clothes came with Dream Home Decorator too. I was kind of hoping we get more clutter stuff like that in base game because we just really need it. And like, also, I have not gotten the clutter kits because I barely have any kits, because they're just, I don't know, like they don't compel me enough to buy them right away. So I'm just like putting them off to buy them. And my dog is like whining, like my sister's dog is whining. I don't know if you can hear her, but yeah, I don't know what she wants. she's always making noise. It's very annoying when I'm trying to record. Right now I'm doing the nursery. I did not know that you can like put toys on top of the changing table. I thought that was really cool, so I just put like a bunch of toys on top of the changing table. And there's like a corner I left blank, like I didn't put anything in there. And that's because I just didn't know what to put in there. Like, I guess I could have put like a plant or something, but I just didn't know what to put in there. Like, it kind of just felt tight, and I just didn't know what would fit in there, so I just left it like that. But I guess like a plant could have fit in there, maybe, yeah. So I'm like, this video is going to be very long. We're like at the 18-minute mark, and if you have reached this far, wow. I mean, if you've reached this far and you are not subscribed, then what are you doing? Like, this video is pretty long, but subscribe if you haven't already, and also comment down below what you think of this build. And if you have any requests for me, like if you want to see a certain build, like you can get as specific as you want. Like, you can say that you want a blue suburban for like a family of 7 with like a dog, a cat, 2 parents, a toddler, a teen, a child, I don't know, just whatever. Just, you know, you can say stuff like that, like comment that down below, and I'll try building it for you. Like, I'll actually do it. So yeah, just comment down below any build requests you have for me, and I'll definitely try to get to it. And yeah, let's go back to talking about the video, about the build. So we are doing the parents' bedroom right now, and I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, I'm kind of like out of stuff to talk about right now because this video is pretty long. We're like 20 minutes right now, and I tried to like shorten it a bit. I tried to shorten it a bit, but like I don't know how much I can shorten it. So it's this long because it's a pretty big build. So I hope you guys don't mind about this long of a build video. I know some people do like long videos, but I know a lot of people will get disinterested. So yeah, I hope there's still some people that enjoy these long videos and will keep supporting me. And now we're on the second floor. I did put a little office or like study area on the second floor. On the second floor is the 3 kids bedrooms, so the teen and the 2 children. So right now I'm doing the teen's bedroom, and it's not the best that like I've decorated like kids bedrooms like in my whole like building career, but it's still good. Like it's kind of like sparse, I would admit, but it's still good. It's still decorated, and it's decent. I'm like kind of trash talking my own build, but yeah, like it's not that good, but it's decent. So, but I hope you guys still like it. Because I think it's cute, but it's just not the best that I've done, and it's definitely not the best that I've seen other people do. And I always compare myself to other builders when I'm building, and it's really bad. But yeah, I'm always comparing myself. But like I was actually proud of like the exterior that I did, like the structure of the house, the way I built it. I was actually proud of that, and I actually was like when I compared myself to other builders, I was like, well, yeah, it's pretty good compared to them. Like, like it's pretty good. Like it's not better than theirs, but like it's pretty good. And I know it's bad to compare myself to other builders, but I still do it. But like I was actually proud of like the outside. But like my secret weapon is Pinterest. That's how I build my houses. I cannot build without Pinterest. If I build without Pinterest, my house will look like so dull and boring. Like I cannot build out of my own head. I have to look at a house on Pinterest and build that house. So I don't know how people do it, but I definitely have to look at Pinterest and build with Pinterest. So yeah, I'm not sure. If you're struggling with building, I would suggest to look online for houses and build those houses, and that would definitely help you get your build to look more realistic and more interesting. And yeah, I think it's a very good tool for building. Yeah, so I'm on the other kid's bedroom. I think they have a cat, by the way. I think I kind of made him into animals and stuff, so he's very into like cats and other animals. And I was thinking of giving them like a pet, like a small pet from like my first pet stuff. But I didn't end up giving them that because there was no space. So if there was space, I probably would have given them that, because I rarely ever do that. I just wanted to do that for them. Like I was thinking that maybe the kid that's really into animals, he also has like a pet hamster or a pet hedgehog or whatever. that the family has, like, because I do not believe in parents giving their kids animals just for them, like young kids. Like literally people would give like their 4-year-old a guinea pig, and I have guinea pigs and they're very hard to take care of. So I don't understand why people give their 4-year-old like a guinea pig. I mean, first of all, you're not supposed to get one guinea pig, you're supposed to get two, because they're very social animals and they'll get very depressed if they live by themselves, and human interaction can't really replace like another guinea pig, so it's very important to keep two guinea pigs. So he's like, kids can't really, they don't really know better, so it's not a good idea to give them their own pet and like you give them a full responsibility over a living thing. So yeah, I would think that not that he has a hamster, but it's the whole family's hamster. Like the parents take care of it too. But he was the one that like asked for the hamster, but like there was no space, so they didn't end up getting that. But I guess I could have given them a fish. But I wasn't thinking about that. Like I just thought about it right now. I wasn't thinking about that when I was building it. So yeah, I think I'm done with the inside. I'm not sure, like the video is kind of frozen, so like in my video editor the video is like kind of frozen, so I'm not sure. But I think like after I did this kid's bedroom, I was like done with the inside and I was doing the outside, and I didn't do much for the outside, probably because it was like my least favorite part of the build. Like I don't hate it, it's just my least favorite. So we're nearing the end of this build. I just wanted to mention that I'm gonna be away from my PC for like about 3 months, and I won't be able to play The Sims or any other video games, and I know it sounds like torture, but I mean, there's been like times where like I haven't played this. I think the longest I've went without playing The Sims since I've like discovered that The Sims even exists. Before since I started playing The Sims 4, the longest I've went without playing is like a whole year, or like more than a year. No, like a whole year, yeah. So I can handle 3 months, I think, but like during that year I was not interested in The Sims at all. It was actually, like, I already explained this in one of the video on my channel that's called Why I Disappeared. And basically I disappeared for about 4 years, and I think the first year I was not interested in The Sims at all, so I did not play The Sims at all. And in the other years I disappeared for other reasons. So yeah, we're nearing the end of this build and we're on to the tour. Right now I'm showing the outside of the place. The camera speed is pretty fast, so don't mind it. That's the kitchen, and then this is the living room, and then the dining room, and then we have like a hallway, and then the recreation room, the master bedroom, and then the ensuite bathroom, the closet, the walk-in closet, the nursery, the kids' bedroom for the teens' bedroom, and the other kids' bedroom, and the bathroom that the kids share. So yeah, that is the end of this build video. Sorry that tour was really fast. I'm gonna try to slow it down for the next video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!